Hi everyone. Thanks to everyone's generosity, I was able to attend Gamergate in Toronto not long ago. And while I was there, I also was able to interview Gregory Allen Elliott about his trials and triumphs with the criminal court system in Ontario. Our next goal is getting me to South by Southwest's Open Gaming Society Savepoint panel covering Gamergate.
Who does that? Who films themselves and then distributes the footage? Who only a whore, clearly? I've decided I don't like art or documentaries for the purposes of this argument.
This panel is the first Gamergate-related event to ever be hosted by South by Southwest, a large media convention covering music, video games, and more. This could be a breakout situation for Gamergate, and we'll be there on the front lines. And I'll be hooking up with... interviewing Mercedes Carrerra while I'm there. Because of our work covering Gamergate events, we've also been invited to attend the Society of Professional Journalists sponsored Airplay event, Airplay 2 in Tampa, Florida in April. We're also making some adjustments to our fundraiser. After some additional cogitation, we realized that since this fundraiser is going entirely to expenses...
Fundraiser? Expenses? Back in my day, we made YouTube videos with spit and baling wire and iron oxide paint. Why, we even made money with dirt. Why do you people need money? Don't you have dirt?
So now you can win the following fantastic prizes. A Badger Crew t-shirt, signed by me,
Bollocks! Signed by Bollocks!
a Blu-ray disc of all our coverage, including behind-the-scenes footage. A 3D Badger model customized to your specifications.
Frivolous merchandise? How dare you capitalize on your popularity? What are you, a capitalist? Because for the purposes of this argument, I've decided I don't like capitalism.
In addition, the top 10 donors will receive an Enigma envelope. What's in it? I can't really say, except that it's going to be awesome.
You're not even telling them what they're going to get?
And the top 3 donors will receive our classic mystery bag.
I mean, it's one thing to stand on a street corner with your nether things on display and wave a coaxing finger in the direction of an unsuspecting vagabond, but to do it from behind some locked shutters, with the promise of hanky-panky with what might be nothing more than an ice cream tub full of leeches, is the stuff of no earthly harridan. Begone, demon!
Now all you have to do is answer the following skill testing question in order to claim the prize associated with your donation amount.
Now you're expecting them to work for their rewards? Is this a fundraiser or a gulag?
The answer is the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
Are you even taking this seriously? This is not the time or place for a sense of humor. Be more like a gulag so I can call you a gulag.
Now, if you're not planning on becoming a contributor to our fundraiser, please take a moment, leave us a note, tell us why, and what would motivate you to become a supporter. Send your answers to topic@badgerpod.com.
You're asking me for my opinion?
We appreciate the time you take either to support us, to donate money, or to even just complain about what we're doing wrong.
You appreciate criticism? What devilry is this?
And to tell us what you would need from us in order to feel comfortable contributing.
Why, I haven't seen such a transparent, passive-aggressive war of attrition since Gandhi sat on the Lincoln Memorial's crotch and pretended to be a genital wart!
With that out of the way, here are some letters from recent fundraiser supporters explaining why they supported this project. Hi, Allison. Allison. I hope you don't mind that I address this email to you instead of all the Badgers. Yeah, we don't mind. As I figured you'd be the one to sort through all the incoming mail. Oh yeah, no, that's right. You wanted to know why I supported the Badgers. Probably the main reason is that I trust you and Karen. I am unable to support the Badgers through Patreon and wanted to give a bit financially. You think those venues are important, and I trust you to prioritize the Badger income competently. Oh, and dragging Karen's ass out of her hiding hole is a nice bonus. I'd probably chip in for a Dragging Karen Around the World in 80 Days tour, just for the fun of it. All the best, Sebastian. Another email. Hello. I simply donated to cover your expenses because I want someone who represents the voice of reason in an SJWC. It's fairly obvious with commitments and work schedule that only a few of us can attend, and who better than the Badgers? Keep the flame lit and always remember there are more of us than them. Sincerely, James. Well, thank you, James and Sebastian, for your support. And if you want to join them in supporting our project and dragging my ass around the world to fight back against media hate, go to www.feedthebadger.com and claim your luscious, delicious prizes. Thanks again. Bye.
Dear Honey Badger Brigade, according to your detractors and critics, who for the purposes of this argument I believe are credible, you are requesting more money in order to create more and better content. More content for more money? Delivering what you promise? Balderdash! I won't hold with this kind of financial chicanery. I am not funding you because you haven't built a domestic violence shelter. I am not funding you because you haven't changed any laws. I am not funding you because you haven't even successfully established a university society. I am not funding you because you don't even attend public events. Oh, wait, that's what you're doing. Well, that's the thing I've decided doesn't count as the thing that I'm talking about. I am not funding you because you haven't successfully changed the world. When you've achieved legal paternal surrender and male birth control and universal bodily autonomy and a bunch of straw things that I've decided are impossible, when you've solved all of the problems anyone can think of, and the world is in perfect equilibrium, which you personally brought about without taking a single penny from anyone, then I'll throw a shekel in your direction. And I'll expect majority shareholder status.